What's up, guys? It is the captain speaking here today to talk about the war of this weekend, SL against DLZ. However, gotta say this right away, guys, we don't have replays, unfortunately. Yeah, we can go to details. At least I was able to. Yeah, we can go to details so we can check out the map, but if I try to press replay, nothing happens, so that's really unfortunate. But yeah, let's talk about the war a little bit. Obviously, no replays because the update dropped today, and I had to work, so there was no way I was going to be able to record it prior to the update dropping. So sorry about that. Nothing I could do really. I meant to make a really nice video. There was some really nice attacks inside this war, but actually some really crazy attacks. But unfortunately, yeah, I will not be able to show you guys those. So sorry about that. But yeah, let's get into this war a little bit still. I'm still gonna talk a little bit about it, just like give my statement, my opinion on this, because I know that a lot of you guys want to hear my opinion on this too. And yes, so let's talk about it. Let's also check out the stats. We can definitely look at the stats. Here we go. Got a little bit of war match pulled up here. And yeah, so how did this war go? Tunnel 10 started off. It was a little bit strange, first of all, because what is this? It's a little bit interesting. No, but Tunnel 10 was interesting because the war started at 12 p.m. Germany time. I was actually even asleep at the beginning of war. However, I woke up 4 hours in and did my attacks with some of them. So they didn't use any attacks, I believe, in the first 8 hours, which was, of course, a little bit strange for us. But yeah, we were off to a good start. Tunnel 10 ended up finishing with 52%, which is okay. They had 53 since they used one less attack, 10v10, I guess. So yeah, pretty even on Tunnel 10. Definitely not bad. Tunnel 11, they were a little bit more efficient than we were. 43% for us and 63% for them. Well, it's actually quite a difference in stats, but yeah. So clearly they did better. And then 12v12 was just crazy with them. I mean, 4 out of 7, 12v12, definitely like insane. We went 2 out of 6, not so bad, but also not so great. Had to dip a couple of times. So yeah. Overall, let's go back to this so we can at least look at the map a little bit here. And yeah, overall, I mean, crazy stuff by them. 12v12, obviously. Overall, a very good war. Obviously, I showed you guys the stats. Very good stats on both sides. Like even like if they hadn't gone 4 out of 7 12v12, everybody would have said 2 out of 6. That's not so bad. 12v12 for what we did. I believe they went 0 for 8 or 0 for 7 or something last week. I don't know. I just heard they didn't get a single 12v12 triple last week because the meta is just tough. But somehow I guess they just liked our base or whatever. We had Itsu six packing actually, so congrats to him. I already congratulated him through WhatsApp right after war. So here we go. He tripled, yeah, number 1 and number 4. So great job to Itsu, obviously. And then Corny and Eve coming away with the other 2 triples. Let me see if I remember. The triples were Queen Charge Miners by Itsu, K- Battle Ram into Queen Walk Lalo, Queen Walk Witch Slap. It is viable, surprise, surprise, by Eve, and Corny tripled with actually Battle Ram, Sui Heroes, Spam E-Drag. Very interesting attack as well. So some very diverse stuff here, and yeah, great stuff to them. And I already said this yesterday. GG's to DLZ. Hats off to your performance. Great war. I mean, honestly, probably a lot of you thought maybe I'm disappointed or I'm mad about this. I actually, like, when the war ended, I was pretty calm. I wasn't mad or anything because I mean, losing to a perfect war, to losing to like such a crazy performance. I mean, what can you do about it? Like, there's not much you can do. I mean, build even better bases, I guess. Maybe our bases were not that good. I don't know. I don't look into the Tunnel 12 stuff too much, obviously. So at least inside SL. So yeah, I mean, well played to DLZ. I mean, crazy stuff. I think they were. Somebody said they were, even if we would have won, they maybe wouldn't even have made playoffs because they were struggling last couple of wars. And I mean, clearly they were super motivated against us and pulled it out and just had a great war. So very well played to my very old clan at this point. It's been a while since I've been there, but yeah, great job to DLZ. Already congratulate them. And then also something that was actually very important to me. Um, for like my clanmates and also for like maybe some of you guys that follow me and that support SL. And yeah, we've had, of course, not the greatest history with DLZ. It's been tough with them, with like some of the things they've done to me or to our clan. But the respect is very important to me. I mean, I've been, of course, making fun of them, talking shit to them, but that was only like responsive. I never did anything actively. After I left the clan, I always only responded. And like after the war, there was also some, of course, some like bitterness about the loss, some accusations flying around. I mean, we were accused too during this war. Like, there's not a single player. I'm convinced that it's not fair play in SL, but there was accusations about some of our Town 11s again by DLZ, as far as I heard. Well, I don't want to say by DLZ, by certain members of DLZ. That's what I want to say, because that's also what it was. And also after the war, there was accusations by certain players from our clan who said, I mean, what they're doing, it's not possible, blah blah. And I said, come on, guys, let's not be toxic, not be salty about the loss. Let's just like admit to the fact that they were just like better in this war, and they just beat us. So let's not like take anything away from them. Let's be like respectful, and because that's, I mean, that's huge after all. I mean, two of the greatest clans arguably right now in the competitive game going up against each other, and such a good war with like just a better outcome for them, because I mean we were even leading 12v12. We had the first 12v12 triple, and then it was 2-0 I believe, or 2-1 for us 12v12. Then they just like their late game was once again crazy with getting those triples. So I mean, honestly, like after such a great game, I can't be mad. I can't be upset or anything. I am not upset. So yeah, just gotta like take it on the chin and try and beat them in the playoffs. I mean, there's all there is to it. And so yeah, it's important to me, like maintaining that, because for once, actually, I was not attacked by them during this war. So thank you guys for that. Maybe we are finally gonna get along and like be able to let like the old things be old things. But that, I mean, I'd be down. I'm not looking for any beef. So yeah, that was good. So I've, like, as I said, nothing to be salty about, and just GG's. And that's it. Moving on. And moving on is a good point, because guys, now you've, in case you're still watching and still listening, all these replays are not here. In case you're wondering about my performance, I ended up playing 2 tunnel 10s. I went 2 out of 4, which is not terrible, but also not great. I would have hoped for better. I would have hoped for at least 3 out of 4. What was not able to do it somehow. And yeah, then of course the update dropped today, guys. What do you think about the update? Personally, it's interesting. I have some screenshots I want to show you guys actually. Maybe I should do this in a separate video. Yeah, it's gonna be too long. I don't want to make this. I don't want to. I'm gonna do another video right after this, record it and release it tomorrow or the day after. Crazy stuff going on. I have some crazy screenshots. The bat spell's overpowered AF. I just want to say one more thing. Supercell dropping to a new low, because look at this, guys. The Ice Golem challenge. Have you seen that? You have 5 days or 6 days to complete it. Question to you guys: how long does it take to upgrade the barracks to Ice Golem level? I think it's 8 days. I'm not quite sure. It might be longer, but it's definitely not possible without gemming, or I guess having some sort of resource book of building or whatever saved up, which some people don't have. So kudos to Supercell for releasing the first ever pay to win challenge. A new low. They've never been this low. I like, it's just insane. They released the most unbalanced spell of all time. I have seen Tunnel 10s triple Tunnel 10s with 40 giants and all bad spells. Tunnel 10s tripling maxed out Tunnel 11s. Yeah, great update, Supercell. Not only wiping the replays out of the greatest war from this season, probably, but also you unbalance the game once again. I mean, who's testing this? Itsu, are you testing? No, it's of course not his fault, but yeah, they released the most unbalanced spell of all time. They released a pay-to-win challenge. Nice life. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys. Enough rambling for this video. There's gonna be more rambling in the next video. When I get to show you guys the screenshots and maybe also some attacks. I gotta find some attacks. We didn't spin yesterday. I guess we're gonna spin tonight. It's actually pretty late already. You should probably spin. But yeah, maybe I can get some replays. I'll try to get some replays, get some gameplay inside the next video, not only talk. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. We're over 10 minutes as well, so I can put multiple ads. 28 euros per video. Let's go. No, just kidding. Thanks for watching. Until next time, the captain will see you all later. Peace out.